Boy, there sure are a lot of pros and cons to relationships. Wow. Just a lot of detailed information to look at. You know, do you pay attention? Do you always make sure you read the fine print? Hey, when it comes to forming relationships, do you look for the red flags? You know what I mean? You know, the fine print. Somewhere in the fine print of meeting, dating, interacting with someone, you know, maybe they said, I warned you, albeit ever so slightly, that they were going to be a certain way. You know, the red flags are always there, even though they sort of seem to start out as a lovely shade of pink. You know, there seems to be a lack of integrity these days, especially when you are getting long-term relationship advice from others who have had many unsuccessful relationships. You know, some questions for you to consider. How will you deal with relationship jealousy? How about possessiveness in relationships? Should I pray about this relationship? That's always a great question. You know, you see, relationship jealousy, possessiveness, and all the other troubles of relationships sure can be frustrating. So again, pay attention. Make sure you read the fine print. All of it. All of it. Hey guys, I'm Mark Height. Welcome to Hit the Mark Today. Please don't forget to hit the like, subscribe, and share buttons for me. And if you really enjoy listening to these Hit the Mark Today videos, please click on the little icon bell after you subscribe. And what that does is that just gives you notification on new videos that are going to be released. Hey, positive, impacting people every day by sharing the message of hope is my goal for this group. And I thank you in advance for joining me on this journey. Your comments are always welcome, and I really appreciate it when you share your wisdom and your hope messages with the group on ways that you hit the mark today. All right, let's get back to this pros and cons of relationships. Sort of a lot of stuff to make you go, Anyways, so you saw how quickly he got angry. You knew she was always late when you picked her up. He went into a panic, checking every line in detail on the restaurant bill. Oh yeah, she never failed to flirt with the waiter and anyone else who looked her way. You noticed, but you didn't listen to the little voice inside of you. You know, there's a poet, her name is Maya Angelou. She has quite a saying. When someone shows you who they are, believe them the first time. That's awesome. So before you order something, read the fine print to make sure you can afford the payments. Maybe you can see how he interacted with his family or didn't. Maybe it was in the way his eyes lingered at every woman who walked by. Oh wait, we can't forget about the ladies. What about the phone call she took sort of out of your earshot when you weren't around? Chances are you saw it, but you know, you didn't really pay attention. Hey, did you overlook the temper tantrums? The possessiveness, the jealousy, the lack of integrity? Oh wait, you were thinking you could change them. Or that they'd change for you. Now you know better. You see, every earthly relationship you enter into will either be based on fear or faith. And you have to choose which option you're going to take. A relationship that's based on fear says, if I don't hang on to this person, no one will come along. I don't want to lose them. I've never had anyone, and I may never find another partner. I can't let them get away. Wow, is that a lie? So fear is the devil's favorite playground, and he loves dragging us there with him. But remember, no decision based on fear is ever the right choice. The right choice is faith. Based on faith, it says, if I do the right thing, God's blessing will follow. You see, I'm Mark Hyde, again, as I said, and I'm a man of faith, and I believe that if a relationship is of God, He will keep it together for me. And if it isn't, He will bless me with a relationship that is. Again, faith is believing that God is always in control. And He always has your best interest in mind. Even when things don't work out as you might expect. Hey guys, do you believe this? Leave me a comment below on your thoughts to this matter. Okay, let's go. Trusting someone with your heart and believing that they will not break it is a huge step of faith. This is what makes loving someone the most powerful expression of faith. Now, I realize strong feelings are part of love, but there is more to love than feelings. Remember that. Aim. Healthy relationships are not those that avoid conflict, but those that learn how to resolve conflict effectively and lovingly when conflict arises. Too many people today just throw stuff away if it's not right. Work on it. Okay, fire. There's a reason the Bible asks, can two walk together unless they are agreed? Well, yes, the God who gives beauty for ashes can change your partner's heart. But if you're dating or considering a long-term relationship, pray about it. Read the fine print. Now go hit the mark today.